50. At this point, I get the fuck. Okay? Because women are human beings, and they, like you, have genitals, and their genitals, like yours, also get tingly occasionally.
Get that check.
What? I didn't know that.
You should get that check.
Tingly, not itchy. Anyways, my point is, remember that women are human beings, not alabaster sculptures on pedestals that do not have orgasms. Because, oh man, here's a story I read on 4Kid. Of course, with that opener to go poorly. 14-year-old girl.
Oh no.
Goes, her dad has a Harley. And he's like, hey, I'm going down to the store, you want to come with me? She's like, yeah, she hops on the back of the Harley.
Oh. Well then.
Yeah. Had her first orgasm, gripping her dad's jacket, riding behind him on the motorcycle at 14.
That's awkward for everyone.
Yeah. Her dad didn't know, right? But she's just like, this was a terrible idea. I'm going to have the weirdest fetishes for the rest of my life. Anyways, where were we with this bit? 10, right. 10 from the one who started off by saying, guess what? I like to have sex. Oh my God, you guys. Okay, anyways, got 10. Do we hear 15? 10 once, 10 twice, 10, 15? 15, thank you. 15 going once. What did you say your plan was?
Huh? Oh, I don't have a computer yet.
Let me explain why this is on a mouse pad. It's so neckbeards who think that people are as dumb as they want them to be can say, no, this isn't masturbatory material. I appreciate the art. I wanted it next to my computer so I could look at it because I appreciate the art. And people are like, that's really fucking weird. Well, look at Greek statues. They're all nude. I just appreciate art. The fact that it's stained has nothing to do with it. It's a mouse pad near my computer. It's an excuse. Yeah. Okay. So if you don't have a, you don't have a computer, so you don't have internet, so you don't have porn. And the light goes on. Okay. Okay, so 15 for this is the only porn he has access to. What, 20? 20 because fuck you, you don't get to win. 20 going once.
Really?
I will masturbate tonight. You can have it. Okay. So, you're aware there's like Yuri bags for $15 in the vendor's room, right?
That's for charity.
Oh yeah.
Yeah.
You can't save kittens by masturbating in the vendor room. Let me go into more detail. You go to the vendor's room, buy the material, go home. Because if you try that shit here and now, I'm not going to touch you. I will wait until you're finished. And then get a stick. Get out.
Get out.
Because I don't want to have your fetish. Too late.
Yeah, just get you in the car, ready to go, just in case you need them.
Yeah, thank you. So we were at 30 with you, right?
Yes.
Do we have 35? Going once for 30, going twice for 30. Sold!
Well then.
Mousepads is a job.
Please take the price tag off.
What do you mean?
I'm not going to No. There's more girls around where I live, so I can see a lot. Free. I spent $200
You want it right.
Yeah, it is.
You know what my favorite thing about Una is?
Her personality.
but no. My favorite thing about Una is that she is a very popular character from a very popular game whose default outfit encourages cosplayers to work on structural elements of their outfit. And there are busty ladies who are like, well, there's no chance in fuck I can cosplay the 14-year-old.
Riku.
I wasn't going to mention Riku specifically, but the standard 14-year-old, tee I have small tits, you can wank over me, but I'm old enough and I'm drawn, so it's okay. They're like, oh good, tits, I can play this character, because there's not many tits in video games. But they're like, oh good, this is a popular character I like and I can cosplay her because my chest is approximately the same size as hers. And then they cosplay this part of it accurately. That's what I love about Una.
Yeah.
I love cosplay. I love it so much. Because I don't need this if I want to look at tits. But most of you don't go out in the public a lot of the time. Because you live in your parents' basement, you don't go to school, you don't work, you just sit at home, you play, I don't know, League of Legends, and masturbate. And now, while you're masturbating in League of Legends, you can prevent wrist injury. With this, you're preventing wrist injury. It's not egregious masturbatory material. It's a wrist rest. That's what it is. It's not tits, it's a wrist rest.
Yep.
That's what you can tell your parents who are increasingly worried about your lack of income, or education, or goals, or ability to interact with other human beings, or ability to not be a member of the council of people who want to put their dicks in things. They're like, your My Little Pony toy was out when I came into your room to clean it, and it was damp. And the window was closed, so it wasn't the rain. Oh, I was really sweaty when I woke up this morning, so I was like, that's how it got damp. Okay, honey, that's... So I put your pony toy in the wash... No! Luna! The stitching will come out! Son, it smelled like a pickle-infused fish market. It needed a wash. No! Son, it was crusty. There was blood marks on it. She was an estrus, Mom. Okay, that's a fancy horse racing term for she was having her period. I was making sense again. What I'm saying is you're bad people. And if you bought this instead, your mom wouldn't have to launder your My Little Pony plushie as much.
What's the big ass?
No land's big.
Did you not, thank you. Did you not play whatever the fuck this one was?
10-2.
10-2?
Yeah, that's the 10-2 costume.
10-2 costume, thank you. He doesn't masturbate to ponies. Well, not that much.
No,
Not as much as other things. So we have five here. I have 20 here. Okay, like 3 of you are willing to bid 10, and 1 of you is willing to bid 20. If some of you pool your money, probably 25. Again, who doesn't?
This is good.
That's a slogan we should have done. Yeah! Titties, all kitties. All right. Thank you. We have 25. We have 25. Here, 30. 30 going, 25 going once. 25, Luna Lover 69 is thinking. He's like,
30.
30 here. 35, you can convince your parents you're like, well, yeah, you caught me fapping, and yeah, there was a picture of Flutter Guy with a horse cock out. And yeah, Flutter Guy was fucking Big Mac. And yeah, Big Mac was coming onto Apple Bloom. And yeah, I was screaming Big Mac's name. but my hand was on this. So you only have to be as ashamed as you would normally be if you walked in on me masturbating to video game characters, which is a high water mark for me, Mom. I mean, seriously, I've got marks on the wall 2 centimeters higher because I was masturbating to a video game character. You can give your mother peace. Kind of. 30 going once. 20. Who said that? I sold you on that. Oh! Yeah.
Well then.
Yeah. That's right, folks. Convince your mothers you're into women. Video game women, but women instead of ponies. 40 going once. 40 going twice. Sold! Thank you, sir. Third last, we're going to get on to the art items immediately after this item. So bid hard and fast.
What the hell is that?
It's Rukia.
Rukia.
Keychain.
For the love of.
You can't, it's not a wrist rest. It's too small to be a wrist rest. What are you resting this on? It's just
Nice.
tits on a keychain.
Well then.
Silky smooth rayon silk-esque tits on
$5 for the titties.
5 kitty. 10, okay. My point is, this is on your keychain. You're like, yeah, sure. Let me just unlock my car. Well, my mom's car, but this is my key for it. So it's kind of like my car. If I get a car someday, if I get a job someday, it'll be something like, it'll have wheels like this. I mean, the passenger seat will probably be a milk carton. And it'll smell like fish and shame, but it'll be a car of my own like this one. So do you want to have sex with me? And your dad will be like, son, just driving lessons. Where were we?
I think someone said 10.
Someone said 10. Someone, yeah, thank you. Someone deeply unwisely said 10. Oh, you're a chick. I just said you wanted to fuck your dad. I'm sorry. I'm not actually. 10. 10 for, oh, we did get an incest joke in there. Great, thank you. 10 going once. 14. 15, thank you. 15. Once.
20.
25. Like, I do not understand your motives in this particular, like everyone else, I'm like,
You don't need to know them.
oh, wanking on the road, roadway. Time to drive to Regina. 3 hours of this. So yeah, 20, or 20. Going once. Going twice. 25. 20, 25. She's like, oh shit, I do have to go to Regina. 25 going once. 25 going
30.
He has to go to Saskatoon. 30. Once. Twice. Sold for 30.